looked like there was no shot on the red 3.
Double kiss! Has to be said, that gesture towards Strickland means sorry pal, Flug. So up
His back 4 and still potted into the top right hand corner.
glance. Karaoke and chicken curry. Sit there. Massive shot coming in now, making it very difficult to take this chance. Reyes. That's quite a lot of Filipinos in there.
As it is, he'll have to bank into the right hand side, making sure that he's still got a shot on the 1 afterwards.
Hall of Famer, foul shot. Efren Reyes.
Welcome back, pool fans. Today we bring you an intense and drama-filled showdown between Efren Reyes and America's top pro, Earl Strickland. This is the 2003 World Pool Masters, packed with amazing shots and high-stakes action. So hit that like button and let's get started.
So there is so much history between these two players.
Here we go, pool fans. The first track is underway. Efren pockets the ball on the break and now has an open layout.
Earl Strickland, first round, his match against Niels Fayen, a very high-class affair.
This is the quarterfinals match in this exclusive tournament.
Efren Reyes already switching hands rather than stretching or using the bridge.
Efren used his non-dominant hand to stroke the 3 ball
He almost teases an opponent. You'll see him never
and still landed in excellent position.
take a match to task and try and test him out, leave a couple of teasers early on. We won't see that in this match.
As an ambidextrous player, he can shoot equally well with both arms.
Yes, they both started off in toy, and then it was for tens of thousands of dollars.
This skill helps him avoid using the mechanical bridge, increasing his chances of putting each shot. And the Filipino player draws first blood.
2001, 2002.
Gold whisket, full mullet, droopy tash.
We now move on to rack 2. With this event following a winner's break format, Efren gets to break again.
Earl sitting there 3 times back in 1991. Then he danced on the table at Cardiff. 2002.
He pockets the 7 and 8 on the break, leaving himself another open layout.
Up the table, so he could have played an easy 2 into the bottom left. As it is, he'll have to bank into the right-hand side.
With this bank shot on the 2 ball, Efren is positioned well and is likely to run out from here.
Oh, I see an element of the tap-ins.
That gambling
In this caliber of play, the break shot is crucial, as it can set the tone for the entire match.
He knows that if Strickland gets to the table, will take them faster, quicker. So that respect for Strickland, I'd say the main theme of the game.
And another impressive break and run from the pool magician. At this point, Earl Strickland has no choice but to sit and wait for his opportunity.
Been there, done it. Sold thousands of the t-shirts.
Here we go, rack 3. Efren with the break.
Great combination, 1 onto the 3, and it's just making sure that he's still got a shot on the 1 afterwards. He's kept the white.
He made a ball on the break and followed it up with a fantastic 1-3 combination shot.
After flies the cue movement, but when you see it from the top, you can see the even though the lineup is random, it isn't.
which opens up the table for a smooth run out.
Yeah, he's come a little further over than he would have before. He's now going to take the cue ball way to the right hand side and around, but that's very nicely controlled.
In 2003, Efren Reyes won 6 major pool titles.
And this is why he just looks so... all of the players, you will just... it's almost like it's second nature.
He won the Asian 9-ball tour and the All Japan Open 9-ball championships.
Single shot he's played, because it's just second nature, the whole subconscious way of playing.
Excellent point, and the way he uses the stick is just magic.
So at this point, Efren is still in his prime.
Or St. George's stick in the dragon. Strickland tries, frees it.
Earl Strickland back in, he got a chance in.
Very long bridge. Bio confidently played.
But Efren should not ease up, because at this point, Strickland is only trailing by 1 rack.
Just to avoid it. As well, he's found another danger, he's come over too far, and now this is a much harder shot than it should be.
In this is about a 10% hit on the ball. 3-3. It's a nice shot from Earl there.
And just like that, the match is tied at 3 apiece.
Crowd going, the ref going. Hang special gloves. Attack. Soft, much softer. Break that.
Here we go in rack 9. Billiard fans. Strickland has been gaining momentum and has now taken the lead by 5 racks to 3.
But even Earl can make an ugly.
It is important to note that Earl Strickland
Cue ball in behind.
at this time is already a 5-time US Open champion
He makes competitive position because he just
and a 3-time world champion.
6-3.
In the quarterfinal up against Efren Reyes.
Earl Strickland to break.
They say offense seems to be out of control, manic. But I'm sure that
We proceed to rack 10. Earl Strickland once again with the break.
Power out of the break, and on this occasion he'd taken a little bit too much out. Very
He broke dry, and for a long time Efren had his chance at the table.
now
well, he needed
by the maestro.
This is how quickly the tide can turn in such a high caliber match,
Nick Vandenberg will
especially in a winner's break format.
for 2 cushions. Well, he was trusting a bit to luck, and that's come out perfectly for Efren. And that's stable. Switching hands, preferring that to taking the bridge.
tops it through.
Efren executed a great safety on the 3 ball
Be a little more careful with his position.
and is now rewarded with an open
On the
layout.
cushion there. Better run inside to 6-4s on the cards. Shows eggs are in huevos rancheros. Which I gather.
He should seize this opportunity to put some pressure on his opponent.
He took the first 3 racks, then a mistake by Efren in the 4th rack. Back to Efren, who takes control. He trails 6 racks to 4.
And finally, after a brief pause, Efren has scored.
From the break, Efren Reyes.
Michaela Tab, topper Efren Reyes going for the match against the genius. Hall of Famer.
Foul shot.
Efren Reyes. Oh!
This is rack 11 and Earl Strickland is showing some heavy emotions here. He slammed the cue ball with his cue stick. Out of frustration after scratching,
Could come from the man in.
Thrives on this sort of pressure.
And it tends to maybe draw parallels with Alex Higgins and Strickland, but I think
and this unsportsmanlike behavior could lead to disqualification.
actually I think part of just
Though the referee would typically issue a warning first.
There's a positional mistake there from Efren Reyes. He angrily touched the side of the cushion afterwards, pointing out where he actually wanted the cue ball to hit, as opposed to getting into a contact with the 8 ball. Oh, very closely looking on, making sure that... Well...
Efren finds himself in a bit of trouble here, as the cue ball is partially obstructed by the 9, blocking a direct shot on the 8.
There. Massey shot coming in now, making it very difficult to take this chance, Reyes. Dutch crowd loving it! And a lot of 5.
And Efren Reyes is slowly closing in, trailing 7-5. Pool players, I'd like to take this moment to ask you to like this video if you're enjoying it so far. Thank you very much for your support.
This man has won it. World Tour Masters that he has not. Great chance now to get it in our last 4.
Here we go in rack 13, Efren with the break.
Of the Netherlands. He'll play
The yellow one.
As you can see here, Strickland is visibly nervous as Efren is making his comeback.
Earl interact negatively sometimes with fans. He thinks, so I'm giving them respect. That's a brilliant shot.
And nothing could prepare Strickland for what happens next here.
Right-hand side. That looked like there was no shot on the red 3.
Double kiss. Oh, fluke has to be said. That gesture towards Strickland means sorry, pal, fluke.
Efren went for the bank on the side pocket, double kissed the cue ball and somehow still made the shot. Earl Strickland stood up in disbelief at what had just happened.
And still potted into the top right-hand corner.
Glance in. Keeps this up. There'll be karaoke and chicken curry.
Yes, has certainly been making it hard. Put himself in a snooker there again in this rack, but he still continues.
You can never really tell if some of Efren's shots are intentional or not, but most of them are simply amazing to watch.
What a time then to Strickland, who needs just one.
And we've got real action here as Efren now trails Strickland by just 1 rack. Here we go in rack 14. Efren with the break.
Well, I'm not sure that there is. Efren just during there, he was looking so
Strickland is visibly stressed at this point.
Stops the path to the red 3, or does it?
Efren executes a rail first, clever safety shot.
very controlled. A perfect snooker for
Played it to perfection. Strickland just needs 1 rack. Efren needs 2. Now that. Oh! Bounced out. Stuck up over the middle bag. Could be game over.
But Efren might have made a crucial miss on the 3 ball here.
looked absolutely at his best. Earl still has a
He
bit of
forced the long shot on the 3, and now Strickland
He's got a nasty kick on that ball, but it's turned out okay.
gets an open look at the table with a potential run out.
Yeah, it should be no real trouble for here. He's done the hard work in this rack. 3 racks, run of racks from Earl Strickland, which put the pressure back on Efren Reyes. And you can
There, this for the match.
And in the end, the American pro player won this very close match against the legend Efren Reyes. It was a great battle with Efren starting strong, but Earl Strickland gained momentum in the middle part of the match and took the lead. Efren tried to mount a comeback but fell short in the end. Well, sometimes Efren loses, but that doesn't take away the fact that he is the greatest pool player of all time. If you enjoyed this match, take a moment to like this video and subscribe for more matches like this. Thanks for staying with me until the very end. We love you all and God bless everyone.